This is a closer look at the Asus P8 H67-M Pro/CSM Motherboard. It's an LGA 1155 motherboard which supports the second generation Intel I processors. It features serial ATA 6 gigabit bandwidth, USB 3.0, as well as the GPU Boost graphics upgrade. Alright, at the top we have two serial ATA cables. Then below that, the cover for putting the motherboard in a tower. To the right of that, included was one IDE cable. Then at the bottom we have the user guide, and then of course the motherboard along with a CD. Alright, now for a closer look at the motherboard itself. Here's the LGA 1155 CPU socket for DDR3 1333/1066 MHz support, Dimm slots, and these are expandable up to 32 gigabytes of RAM. We have two PCI Express 16 slots and then two regular PCI slots, four serial ATA 3 gigabits per second connections, and then two serial ATA 6 gigabit per second connections. Your primary IDE and your power supply connection. Here's a closer look at the external inputs and outputs. You have your PS2 connection, two USB 2.0 ports, an SPDIF out connector. Below that we have a HDMI connection, VGA connection, and below that DVI connection, USB 3.0 ports, two of them, your RJ45 local area network connection, which is actually a gigabit connection, two more USB 2.0 ports, and finally your 8-channel audio connections. Alright, finally I wanted to show what the motherboard looks like in a mid-tower ATX case, as well as with a current generation PCI Express video card, and this one in particular takes up two slots. Alright, that'll do it for a closer look at the Asus P8 H67-M Pro/CSM motherboard. As always, thanks very much for watching and for all your support, and until next time, take care.